Hey, welcome back to my channel. For those who might be new watching this, I'm Andrea, and this is my little corner of YouTube, so welcome. For those who have been watching the last few videos, thank you. It's been amazing. So today I'm really excited, probably stupidly so, but I'm going to do a what's in my bag video. These are probably one of my top 5 favorite videos to watch. I love seeing what's in other people's handbags. I love seeing the different handbags people use. So I thought it was time to do mine. This is the spring edition. I do change my handbags pretty frequently, but I tend to have one main bag that I use the most frequently for each of the seasons. So pretty much those spring and summer, fall, and then winter. So my spring summer bag that I am taking back from last summer, using it again, is this gorgeous print bag from Ted Baker. I will talk more about the bag at the end of the video once I empty the contents. Right now it's a bit heavy, so little straps. So I'm just going to get right into it. First thing is my cell phone. I have an iPhone 6. I've got mine in a Ted Baker case. It's getting a little worse for wear. The print is rubbing off. It's got Ted Baker embossed very faintly in gold at the bottom, but I like it because it's nice and sturdy. It has the portfolio cover, so it protects the screen. And it's got a nifty little mirror, which is really handy for checking lipstick and stuff without having to turn on the front camera or something really obvious. So yeah, so that's just my phone. It's not always in my bag. A lot of times I'm carrying it when I'm walking around campus. I'm listening to music. So the next thing obviously is headphones. I almost always have music on unless I'm talking to someone or in a situation where it would otherwise be rude to have headphones on and me listening to music. I'm listening to music. Next thing, this is my technology box or pouch. So I've got the USB charger for my portable battery charger. I've got a few random USB thumb drives, so that's in that pouch. In the middle I have my Mophie charger. I've had this for a while. I have a little mini Apple USB charger wall plug, so that if I'm at work I can use that and just plug in at work or somewhere where there's an outlet. If I'm not somewhere like that, if I'm traveling or I don't have a car charger, so if I need to charge it in the car I use the Mophie. And then in the last pouch I have, right now this is the pouch for, or the cord, sorry, for the old adapters. So this won't charge my 6S, but or my 6S. Everyone has the 6S and is posting about it, and I might be slightly jealous. So this won't charge my 6, but it will charge my old 4S when I'm taking that with me, which I do when I travel overseas. And it will charge my iPad because I have the first iPad. I used to have one of the little lightning chargers, but it stopped working, so I just need to go buy a second one. Next thing, another heavy thing, is my water bottle. I cannot survive in the desert without a water bottle, especially as it's starting to get very hot. This one is also an infuser bottle, which is really nice. Right now I've just got plain old water because that's usually what I do. It's faster than dealing with everything else, but it is nice to have that option. As I've mentioned it, I've got my iPad. I have mine in a keyboard case, which is really nice, so that makes it become essentially a little mini laptop. Sometimes it's easier, especially when I was still doing coursework at school, it was easier to carry this with the keyboard case than to bring my whole laptop. And so I could have all of my PDFs, all of my notes from my different classes. There's a few great apps that I use for school purposes. I've got my sunglasses. These are also Ted Baker. You're probably going to notice a theme. Yes, I'm obsessed with Ted Baker. That will probably be another topic of conversation at some point. I bought these last summer. While in London. I got them at the Ted Baker and More concept store, and I got really lucky. It was the same day that I went and got my nails done, if you remember that in my, I think I told that story in my March favorites video with the nail polish. But the sunglasses were on sale that day, or the glasses weren't on sale, but because it was raining, because it's London, it's always raining, but it was raining a lot that day, and so because it was raining, they had a special promotion where if you bought a pair of sunglasses, you would get a free goodie bag, which I thought, you know, goodie bag, like probably a cheap disposable bag with maybe a pen and a small notebook or something, but I'm a sucker for those sorts of things. But no, the goodie bag was like this really nice reusable tote bag, and then it had this beautiful notebook and a gorgeous cosmetics like wash bag, traveling bag, yeah, all kinds of really cool stuff. So I feel like I got a really good deal because the goodie bag was probably worth about half of what the sunglasses were worth. So love it when I get a deal like that. So those are the sunglasses. I have a bunch of different sunglasses. Those are the ones that I'm carrying around at the moment. I have, so going into kind of the paper goods, I have my 2015-2016 diary. I do use the calendar app in my phone, but I like having things backed up onto a hard space or a physical, tangible thing. Sometimes it helps because with the iPhone you can only see one full day at a time. With this I can see a whole week at a time. So, you know, I can see Monday through Sunday, which is really nice and helpful. I also keep a little notebook. This one just says "Don't wait." It's by, I guess the company is called Motto. Find yours, live yours. My good friend Hannah, who is in China right now, got this for me. I can draw, I can do whatever I want, which is really nice. So yeah, any kind of thought that pops in my head, especially since I don't always carry my iPad, sometimes I just work better on paper, so having a notebook. I'm probably going to start keeping like YouTube idea notes in here, so love this little notebook. I have a pen, which is bright pink, also Ted Baker. Sorry, not sorry. I bought this as part of the set. It came with a notebook that I'm using for school right now. But I love it. It's pink, it's got rose gold, Ted Baker written on the spine, and it's got a stylus. So the ink is really great. It writes beautifully. But then I can also like annotate PDFs on my iPad with the stylus, which is great. And I like the case. It's big enough to also put like an extra pencil or a small, like a tiny highlighter, or a couple other little like stationery things in here if I wanted to. So that's the pen that I always have with me. And then at the moment I've got a book that I'm reading for school. I was taking a family member to the doctor's today for a doctor's appointment, so I've just been carrying this around with me if I have a few spare minutes somewhere. Didn't get to read it, but we'll probably do that when I'm done with this video. This is Feminist Rhetorical Practices, New Horizons for Rhetoric, Composition, and Literacy Studies. It's by Jacqueline Jones-Royster and Giza? I should know this. I'm a horrible rhetorician. I think it's Giza E. Kirsch, the foreword by Patricia Brazell. All brilliant, brilliant scholars. Really have been loving this book. This is the second time I'm going through it because I'm using it for both the portfolio paper that I'm revising and for my dissertation, so I need to know it for my comp exam. That is something I will talk about in another video. So that's the book I've got at the moment. I have a reusable shopping bag. So this is one I picked up at Marks & Spencer last summer. I like it because it folds up really tiny, but it opens out to be a pretty good size. It holds quite a bit. So if I run into Target really quick or Walgreens to pick up a few little bits and bobs and things like that, I don't have to have a million of those plastic shopping bags. It folds up nice and small and doesn't take up any room. So then I've got my makeup bag, which I will go through this really quick because this is getting really long. I love this little bag. It's got a mascara printed, screen printed on the back and front. Inside, I might save this for a separate video, what's in my makeup bag. I've got a couple lip products. These are in the inner pockets. These are the two Sephora Colorful Gloss Bombs. I've just been carrying those around. I've got a blue pen and a yellow highlighter because I've got everything for my school, and like that book that I showed you is all color coded, which I'll get into that in another video. If you want to know how I'm preparing for my comp exam. I've got some L'Occitane Rose Lip Balm, which I really like. Okay, that awkward moment when your battery runs out and your memory card runs out and everything shuts down. And then I have a concealer from Topshop, just one of those under eye brighteners, which I need throughout the day. I have Soap & Glory Handmade Cleansing Gel, which I really love. It smells amazing. I can never find it here in the States. I could probably order online, and that's probably what I'm going to have to do. I've got a couple more full-size bottles from when I stocked up last summer. I have this Caudalie, I'm watching my monitor obsessively because I know I'm going to run out of battery and space again really quick. So anyway, moving on. This has been really nice when I'm walking on campus and it's getting really hot, just to kind of cool me down when I get to my classroom. We'll see how it does once it gets up to like 120, but for now it's working pretty great. And then my Nest Indigo, my little roller ball. So those are what I have. Okay, then we get to the bag itself. So the bag is this, I think, beautiful watercolor print with these beautiful flowers and peonies on it. Peonies are my favorite flowers. It's got this really great hot pink lining, so it's nice and bright and fun. One of the main features I like is that it comes with this little wristlet bag. So this is what I use as my wallet. All of my credit cards, well, all of my credit cards, I have one. My credit card, my debit card, IDs, my Starbucks card, most important one. All of that I keep in here along with my checkbook. I think I've got like $4 cash. Yeah, not a lot of cash. My driver's license, all that stuff, stays in here. And it stays clipped to the handle, which is really nice. It makes me feel like it's a little bit extra safe since the bag doesn't zip. And then on days that I have to like go to physical therapy or something and I just want the essentials and I don't want to take the whole bag, I can separate this. I can put a lip balm, some hand moisturizer or something, my keys and my phone and my headphones, and I can go. So it fits the essentials. And then the rest of the bag, it's just got the standard 2 pockets for like cell phone, little bits and bobs. So I usually keep like my lip balm and those products actually in both because I don't really use this for my cell phone. My cell phone tends to go in this pouch, this pocket. So it's got 3 interior pockets, 1 that zips, which is really nice. And then it does have this clasp at the top so that I can keep it from coming completely wide open. And then the straps, it's got a nice flat bottom, which I really like. So yay, still have battery, still have memory card left. So we're winning today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like this video and would like to see more of it so that it pops up in your subscription box. And I will see you all in my next video. Thank you for watching and goodbye. These are still awkward. I don't know how to end these. Goodbye.